Just another quick update. It's Monday, April 21st. I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter weekend. You can see, so on the garage, they've got the rest of the trim up here, and they've trimmed out these garage doors here and where our lights are going to go on the outside. They've of course been working on siding and everything else, cutting back roof lines and different things because of the way that he's got everything running right into where it leaks down through siding. So we've been working on a lot of that. We'll take a little, we're still trying to figure out colors. We had some samples over here on the garage, but of course they got it all finished trimming out and it looks beautiful. But we'll take a little walk around the house and then we'll go in the back. Look how nice it's going to look. Hopefully the sun glare you'll still be able to see. This is a little planter box that they built here for me. This is going to be kind of cool. We'll find something fun and bright and happy to put in there. That breaks up this big wall. We're going to have rock on the fireplace. Love the cedar shake looks. Of course, the tin will all rust over the next year or so. It'll eventually all be rust colored. The painter, there hasn't been a single contractor in here that has said anything on this house was done well. The painter was absolutely amazed at the fact that they didn't bother to sand down any of the beams, to knock off any of the dirt, the sap, to stain them, to go halfway with one and then stop. There was a footprint on one. Just negligence and laziness and cutting corners. And you can see they got more siding up back here. The roof lines are so much better. When you look back at the original videos, it's unbelievable the difference. How much better it's looking. So we're going to go inside. It's going to be a little loud because, of course, we're on the second round of treating the mold. And there's fans running because it's kind of stinky stuff. So we'll go in. Ooh, look at the beams. So pretty. Yay. It's gonna look so cool. Look at this. Going to look very cool, especially against the lighter walls and all of the cool things that will be going into this house. Of course, they added the beam over here and they've added concrete down in underneath to support the weight of the beams because there was no concrete over here, no concrete over there by that kitchen wall. Had to add all that in. Had to rip every bit of insulation and sheetrock off all of the outside walls where it had continuously leaked on some of them, and there wasn't adequate insulation in this house. So, of course, the foam insulators are going to come on May 1st to the tune of a lot of money. About crapped, but it is what it is. And this house, the way that it's constructed, really kind of needs the foam insulation. You can see they had to pull out a lot of lights in the ceiling. There was not adequate space to insulate the roof behind those lights that were up here, the can lights. The foam is about the only way to really go on this roof and get adequate insulation, because you cannot squish batt insulation like it was and get the it defeats your purpose. It ruins your R value. It wrecks the insulation. So, and even then, on these outside walls, we did not have enough space. We didn't have enough insulation. And in the long run, you hate to build this kind of house and not have adequate insulation. So, we will now have, you can see that's R19 be coming out of there. So these walls will have foam insulation all the way around, up in the ceiling. We got the little fireplace in the wall over here. We're going to trim that out, really cool. We had to pull the bathtub out so that we could tear all the insulation off that wall as well, so that we can make sure that we get the right stuff added in and that we didn't have any mold hiding behind any of our sheetrock and insulation, due to the way that all these roof lines were run and the fact that it wasn't dried in after a year and a half still, when I terminated him. But I love how he told me in one of the estimates on what was left that there was about $2,000 worth of insulation left, and oh no, he's shy by about $58,000. Granted, he did have some insulation in the walls we had to pull out and throw away. But still, even in batt insulation, I just don't think we would have got it done for $2,000 more. And the reason why we could do that, I guess, would be because we weren't properly insulated to begin with. So, anyways, that's kind of an update for today. Starting to have some exciting changes, and so hopefully each time we do a video, instead of just demo and repairing things, we'll be able to see a lot more progress. So everybody have a wonderful afternoon and happy late Easter. Enjoy your family and have a great evening.